how your eating habits affect your health and how to change them. It's no secret that when we eat healthy food, we feel healthy. Research is currently being conducted on the relationship between our diet and the effects on our brain. The food we eat can have a significant effect on our health. For example, the food you eat can impact your heart health. Weight gain, physical inactivity, stress, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity can greatly increase the risks of heart disease and various cancers. The food we eat gives our bodies the information and fuel it needs to properly function. If it does not get the right information, our metabolic processes can suffer and our health can decline. It is essential to have good nutrition based on healthy eating habits to enable you to stay healthy, active, and live a longer life. It's important to be mindful of your diet if you want to avoid serious health risks. How does food affect our bodies? The nutrients from the food we put in our bodies give our cells the ability to perform their necessary functions. Think of it as planting a garden. If you are planting a tomato seed, ideally you use the right soil and the right amount of sun for the best success. However, if you plant varied crops that best suit your sun exposure and use the best potting soil with compost in it, you will get the tastiest tomatoes. In other words, giving our bodies the right nutrients can help us grow to a healthier version of ourselves. Thinking about food from this aspect goes beyond calories and good food versus bad food. You need to focus on the foods you are putting in your body versus the foods you are excluding. Look at food as a way to fuel your body and help fight cardiovascular diseases. Nutrition and disease. When we eat food, it goes through a digestive process. When you eat, your body absorbs the vitamins and minerals in that food and distributes them to the bloodstream. The nutrients reach the blood vessels, coronary arteries, and heart muscle. Depending on what types of food you are eating can cause your heart to pump harder and exert more energy. This could eventually lead to heart failure and a heart attack. Your sodium intake plays a major role in affecting your heart rate and blood pressure. By consuming salty foods, your body will retain water to dilute the blood volume. This causes more blood to circulate throughout your body and your heart to work harder. The recommended sodium intake by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is 180 to 500 milligrams of sodium a day. However, Americans on average consume over 3,400 milligrams of sodium a day. Most of these are pre-prepared and processed foods. Diets high in saturated and trans fats can lead to plaque buildup on the linings of arteries, which will further narrow them. When the openings get smaller, the heart has to work harder. Similarly, if you are not maintaining a healthy diet, this could increase your risk for various cancers. This study wanted to evaluate the processing and change of ingredients before it even gets to consumers, which could help improve taste, coloring, and shelf life. It was found that every 10% increase in consumption of ultra-processed foods was associated with a 12% higher risk for cancer in general and an 11% increased risk for breast cancer. While these foods can cause harm, there are foods that can help improve your health and heart function. Healthy fats such as olive oil and whole grains can help lower your cholesterol and help prevent plaque from forming in the arteries. By improving the blood flow, your heart will be able to pump blood easier, causing less strain and stress on your heart, which could eventually lower your heart rate. What is poor nutrition? Not eating enough can have adverse effects, like obesity, diabetes, and various risks associated with heart disease or cancer. Poor nutrition is caused by putting the wrong types of food in your body that do not have the nutrients that we need most. These foods include ones that are low in fiber and vitamins or are high in fat, sugar, and salt. Packaged foods often lack the nutrients our body requires. This is because food can lose much of its nutritional content during storage. Poor nutrition can also be caused by overeating. If you are taking in more calories than you are burning each day, even if these are the right foods, can eventually cause weight gain and lead to obesity. If you suffer from being overweight or obese, this can lead to diabetes and heart problems. On the other hand, if you are undereating, you could be depriving your body of the nutrients it needs. Eating disorders such as anorexia and bulimia can lead to many health problems, including heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. It's best to talk to your doctor or nutritionist about what you are eating. How does poor nutrition affect you? Poor nutrition can lead to a range of health problems. Not only can it cause some diseases, but it can also affect your mental and energy levels, as well as your complexion and well-being. In the short term, poor nutrition can contribute to stress, tiredness, and our capacity to work. Furthermore, it can lead to being overweight or obese, tooth decay, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, and stroke, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, some cancers, depression, eating disorders. Poor nutrition can impair your daily health and well-being and reduce your ability to lead an enjoyable and active life. Healthy eating habits. We've all been told that healthy eating can transform your life and help you live a longer and more active one. But what does healthy eating actually mean, and how do you start putting this into practice and breaking bad habits? They can lose weight, lower their blood pressure, or just be more healthy overall. This transformation doesn't happen overnight. You can't just wake up on Sunday morning and break all of your bad habits without the cravings. This is a gradual process, but sometimes simply choosing steamed broccoli instead of mashed potatoes is enough. Or choosing an apple over chips for your mid-morning snack. Here are some helpful tips and ideas that will soon have you well on the way to bursting with health and vitality. Get more fruits and veggies in your day. Start your morning with a bowl of oatmeal and some blueberries. Aim for 2 servings of fruit and 5 servings of veggies each day. Eat less saturated and trans fats. Read the labels for the products you are purchasing. You may be surprised at the ingredients and opt for a different brand. Eat less salt. Make a conscious effort to put less and less salt on your food, until just a dash is all you need. Eat less sugar. Try substituting honey in your coffee and opt for less sugary desserts. For instance, if you are craving dessert, try blending frozen bananas and topping it with some strawberries. Drink more water and aim for drinking half your body weight in ounces. Drink water instead of sugary drinks to lose weight. You'll also see the effects in your complexion and your body will feel better. Check your portions. When you're eating at home, fill half your plate with vegetables or salad, then add lean protein to take up a quarter of the plate. You can then round out your meal with grain foods. If you find yourself in a rush all the time, planning out your meals ahead of time can help. On weekends, plan out your snacks and create a grocery list. Only buy what you need, and get it done in bulk so you're always prepared. This will not only help you eat healthier, but it will also save you money. If you are concerned about your nutritional habits, it is best to discuss your options with your healthcare provider or a dietetic nutritionist. Source: advancedbodyscan.com.